Hello. Alright, looks like we got our first game against Chaos Dwarfs here. It had to happen one day. See what they got. Not crazy high team value. Okay, they got a guard, they got a guard, a block, an agility, a wrestle. How they been doing? Great record. Concede. Solid victory there. Okay. Against Wood Elves. Oh, looks like they just broke those Wood Elves. Okay, so what can we do here? I do kind of want to overspend. How many players do they have? They've got 11 players. I think all the star players are probably too expensive, apart from Fairs. Could do a Fairs for half of having the ball and chain. Maybe we just do babes, eh? How much is a babe and like a spare lineman? 80? Kinda want to take Fez. I really do. Let's take him. He was kind of useful in whatever game that was. Was that our last game? I know we're kind of dipping into our funds heavily here, but it's Chaos Dwarfs. I don't feel as bad as I would against other teams. They're a nightmare, and we don't really have a lot of tools against them right now, so... So we've got grass again, excitingly. Hopefully it won't overload the new power supply. Alright, we're on defense. I still think maybe we use Fairs. And just let him absorb some stuff. Let's see. Do I put anybody off? Maybe we save our movement Gusser Runner. That's kind of standard procedure. He doesn't have strip ball, so I'm actually going to protect the storm vermin over the... what you call them? Yeah. So now he can... Let's say he knocks down these two guys, and then he's got a strength 4 on there. It's 4, 5, 6. He can very easily knock over Fez, and if he does knock him over, I think that actually does him... Let's see, does he take extra armor minuses? Oh, he's got Disturbing Presence. Does that even register? I don't see that registering. Interesting. And he has Foul Appearance? I did not know that. So he is a... Movement 4. I mean, I guess you can't really go by his stats, right? Because the movement is based on... I mean... The arm value 7 suggests that he's a goblin. I wonder what he is. Is he... He's not an... Because these are Nurgle traits, on the whole. Oh, well, I mean, he's playing for Skaven, so is he a he may be a Skaven. Like a weird... Maybe in the game he's like a clan, Pestilence or something. I'm kind of curious now. Because I had never noticed these traits. I guess in our last game we played, he didn't get hit. That I remember. I guess he could also just 2 dice against, because he doesn't have Mighty Blow. I think he's different to the Goblin Ball and Chain style player, maybe. But I'm not 100%. A lot of the star players came in after I stopped playing the first time, and so I'm still kind of catching up on them. Right, it's interesting. Okay, so he's got that one down, so he's currently on 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's kind of a bit awkward. He can't get the assist to get a 2 dice, that I can tell. Yeah. Could just go for the 1 dice with the Bull Center, it's not the worst, but you just want to make sure you're secure everywhere else. So if you want to make the splits, you could move in the Hobgoblin for an assist and knock him down, or you could move in this guy. Okay, he's just going to use this guy, which is fair. And then maybe take a 2 dice, or throw somebody in and take a 1 dice on Fez. If he actually blitzed this guy, he could slot in an assist on each side and knock down Fez. Still trying to work out if the... I wonder if he's gonna... Okay, so he's blitzing this side instead. Still trying to work out if the ball and chain... Because like with the chainsaw, for instance... it does more damage to you when you fall over. Don't see that as a thing, but... Oh, if the player is ever knocked down or placed prone, roll immediately for injury. Stunned results are always treated as KO'd. Okay, so that's not great. I think he's going to 2 dice against this. Is he going to reroll it? He is. Got the push, which is nice because it means we're still in the game. Alright, I guess we're going to go after this. Well, are we? Or do we go right into the cage here? Looks like we're going right in the cage. Apply a bit of early pressure. A very small bit of early pressure. Get a couple on there. This is not ideal. Yeah, sure. Okay, okay. So I kind of have to move forward. Well, I could move this guy out of the way. I think I do want to move forwards there. And here, I guess. Okay, well that's interesting. Okay, that is nice. Okay, we're all over the place here, I'll admit. I'm not quite sure what we're doing, but it's interesting. We're putting a lot of pressure on the ball, for what it's worth. Which might not be a lot, to be honest. Knocking this guy over would have made this a lot more effective, but... So I think he's setting this up so that he can chain push out his hobgoblin, which makes sense. It's probably what I'd be looking to do as well. And then he can just... sorry, I was going to motion with my hands there because I was taking my hand off the mouse. Then he can just come up and around here. Oh, he didn't chain the... I guess this... well, it doesn't work. Yeah. He's gonna have to dodge now. Should have chained off this guy. Then he'd be free to run around. He can still dodge, but... This guy is vulnerable to both our Blodger and our Roger. Oh, is he going to hand off to the Centaur? Is he going to dodge off and then hand off? That would be quite the... I think he is. I think he's going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then hand off to this Centaur. Which is intense. I mean, it's not that intense, but, you know, if it falls on the sideline, it could be interesting. As it is, I'll probably just have it on the center in a good position, which is, yeah. Not what we're after. No, just 2 dice this guy again, I imagine. It's not going to reroll that, I don't think. Alright, so he made some good movement upfield there, but we did force a dodge out of him for it, so... I think I will attempt this 2 dice, even though it will mean our Mighty Blow is kind of at the back, because it's Mighty Blow on a Hobgoblin, and if we can get Hobgoblins out, that's value. And then we'll just try and bring the rest round, what we have left. And I guess blitz this guy. Which we'll actually do first, for positioning's sake. Very nice. Doesn't have any frenzy, so we can kind of afford to do this. And this. And this. Disappointing again. Does free up this guy though. So we can kind of have a secondary line here of gutters. And then I guess we start going this way. Kind of. This way. Okay, this way. That's more like it. And then this way. Oh, nice. Beautiful. That's actually a really solid place for him. And we've got the guard tied up. That worked out better than I could have hoped. I mean, these guys theoretically have the potential to absolutely devastate. You could be knocking over 4 guys a turn. It's not likely to happen very often, but it could. Looks like they're making a move here. Didn't expect this. I guess he's got enough speed to get a decent amount of guys down. Or does it? He's gonna have to move this. I think he'd have to GFI this guy, because... Or he could... Oh, hang on. Well... Yeah, this guy can't really get as far as... You might be better off GFIing with the guy that has sure feet. Maybe he's trying to score fast to get rid of Fez, which, in fairness, I can see. Okay. Oh. Yeah, he can't really... Okay, yeah, that's actually better. The agility 4 is quite useful here. Okay, see if we can get a reroll out of him. Yeah, we can. Doesn't want to fail this, obviously. Doesn't. So now you can come through. I think the coming through is not a bad idea. If you can get to here or something, that would actually be really annoying. Okay, he's got a lot of our team stood up here. Fail here would be pretty nice because we get the armor roll as well. Oh, no problem. May as well do the extra one to really cover this up. Eh, maybe not. Yeah, that was a danger. Alright, so we definitely have a 2 dice against on here, but nothing better than that, right? And it makes sense to do it with this guy. If we pop somebody in the middle, then that's pretty much as good as we're going to get. But that at least makes it a 2 dice against rather than a, you know. Let's see. I think we've got to do this now, and I think I have to re-roll it if it doesn't work. Actually, I guess it makes more sense to go this way. Do we take the push into the sideline? I don't know. Oh, there we go. We don't have to decide. Stun is really nice as well. Okay, that worked really nicely. I'm not going to try and dodge this guy out, I just don't trust it. Okay, we're just going to get him to relative safety. And then we can do some other stuff. Let's see. Sure. Oh, I was really hoping for an assist over here. Okay. Well, dodge isn't gonna work. How many turns we got left? We're on turn 4 here. I think this is worth it. Excellent, excellent. It's kind of setting up our field position. for trying to advance this ball. That's all we can do, I think. What a crazy, crazy half it's been so far. One-way ticket. Stunned. Oh, that's a good result. That is a good result. Oh, he didn't follow. I guess he doesn't want to get mighty blowed there. So he can base us. The only guy that can make a blitz is this guy, and it's not a great idea. He could surf this guy. Oh no, he blitzed up there. I think I'd have been tempted to surf this guy. Maybe. Okay, that's a good result as well. I wonder if he's going to bother trying to base him. Because you're basing a guy that has built-in dodge, right? This would be a better baser. Yeah, when he went for that second GFI with the Agi Hobgoblin, I was thinking to myself, actually I'm not sure I would do that, like right in that moment. And he proved the exact reason why. I don't think it would have gained him a ton for doing it anyway. So we're a bit limited on resources is our only problem here. I don't think he's going to reroll that. Which is really nice, actually. So the good news here is we can get all the way up to here, and we have the predominant amount of people over here. I think it does mean you taking a potential hit here. Probably should do this in case anything goes wrong. Actually, let's get you to come here. That is not what we wanted. So we'll get you to come here. Let's just try and make this a little extra safer. Alright. Sure. Boy, he doesn't roll a lot of powers, does he? I don't know if that helped him, maybe in the end. I don't know, he's got this annoying guy here. The stun is nice, in a way. The fact that this guy got stunned was really helpful as well. Is this a 1 die? No, it's guard. It's 2 dice. Fair enough. Not a lot we could do about that. It's interesting. It is interesting. I think at least getting this, you know, getting this guy up and active is probably a good idea. If you want to be greedy, you could even GFI him a couple times to here, make that hit. I imagine he's going to try the 2 dice against here again. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what I would do. Get those hits in. So far, there's no sort of permanent damage done to anybody. Oh, I really expected him to go this way. But I guess this makes more sense. This guy's going to get thrown off in a couple turns anyway. Alright. So I think this is just a case of screen this off as best we can. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, he's not getting over there. Get our guys back involved just in case we need them. I think we'll stand this guy up and make the blitz here. Push is quite disappointing, but you know, what can one do? At least we're getting him further away from the ball. Nice, nice. Oh, KO. Excellent. And then here. Oh, that is excellent positioning, my friend. Yeah. I don't think we're stalling this, unless he does like a really bad early block here. I don't think we're stalling this out here. But, I mean, we'll at least get it down to him having 1 turn if we can get a score in. The fact that Fez ended up here is actually really nice, because it means, like, he can't... Or he's going to have to do a lot more GFIing. He's have to go 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, he can't really hit this guy, which means it's hard to get in on the ball. I guess he could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 if the blitz it works out here. Which it does. So yeah, you can GFI after this. Why would you not make this a bit more tense? Make me make some rolls, right? I mean, this guy's probably not going to die from falling on the ground. I still can't stall this out now, but... Can I hit a hobgoblin? Is the real question. Oh, he's given us a free hit on him as well. Doesn't really matter. Can we hit this guy? Yes. Okay, just in case I do something silly, I am gonna stand this guy up. Get this guy up the field. And we'll get this guy up as well. Because obviously, the more you can Mighty Blow hobgoblins, the better, right? Okay, didn't pay off. That might be it. This guy is obviously highly unreliable, so I think this might be the last we see Fez this game. But he honestly, he did a great job. He was worth putting the extra cash into. Nice score for Sutton Who. That's our new gutter runner. Alright, Babe doing work as well is excellent. His guys came back as well, so it's all a bit of a wash. He could definitely technically one score, but it's obviously tricky. I don't know if I really care which of the line rats takes hits. Alrighty. So, we're gonna set up as if it was just one turn, because it kind of, like, it's one turn for them, right? And we're not gonna try and counter-score them with one turn left. Technically possible though it is with our natural one-turner. Alrighty. I mean, that's a very nice kit, I will say that. Look at that scroll work, it's beautiful. And the you know, dual colour helmets. There's probably a technical term for the, you know, in flag terminology there's a term for the bi-colour flag. Oh man, we've got a blitz. So, had we set up on the front line, we technically could have run this in, which is kind of funny. Although we'd also have another turn. I don't think we want to mess with anything here, so that is that, unfortunately. Obviously, you're not gonna set up for a blitz in this situation. He's going for it, I think, maybe. Is he though? I mean, if he is, he's going for it with a Chaos Dwarf, which seems quite a bold move. Is he? Oh, I'm curious. He's going for something here. Okay, this is moving the centaur. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. How many more squares does he need? 3 more. So this is not easy. Yeah, because he's movement 9. And that's his first square. He's total movement 9, that's the important thing. This is... Not saying it's impossible. Because it's the equivalent of a movement 7, which you can definitely do it with. I can't do it with a movement 7, unless I did it by accident. So if he does it, I will be very impressed. Because it's out of my skill set. Alright, so he needs 2 more squares. How do you achieve that, though? I think he might have run out of steam here. And he's just checking to make sure that he's not in range, which he's not, and he needs 2 more. I don't see that this is still possible. Because he'd need, okay, yeah, because this is just going to pop out, like, if you go into that one, he pops out here, if you go into this one, he pops out here, so... I think it was an exercise in, you know, trying things out, which I dig. alright. I admire the vanity pass. Is he going to go for the foul? Is there anybody's foul? There is a line rat to foul. Hang on, he can still hit people here, right? Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. Maybe I am. Okay, no, it's our turn. Okay, yeah, he can't. I am crazy. Can we hit anybody in a way that is meaningful? Maybe, maybe. It required GFI. But we do have 2 rerolls. If this is what kills our gut runner though, I will be a bit sad. Oh, oh, oh. There you go. Now, what do we have here? We've got a 1 dice on this guy. Do we have another gutter around? Yeah, we do. I mean, this is less likely to pay off, but if you don't try, you don't get, right? You're never going to break Chaos Dwarf armor if you never make a block on them. Okay, I think we might be at our limits now. That's pretty solid though. Got a KO that we weren't expecting. It's just sadly moping on the sideline. And he stayed out, so totally worth. Because now we're 11 plays 10. Ball in hand, hopefully. I probably shouldn't say ball in hand until kickoff has happened. Let's get down close and appreciate that grass. Nice. It's even better when you get elf turf. If you're new to the channel, for a long time I've been playing with no grass because I was having issues with my power supply, which now seems to be fixed. So I turned it back on, and I'm just enjoying those sweet textures. I have to admit I only put it on medium graphics though, so it's probably not quite as good as it could be. It's times like this I miss the fact that we don't have a rat ogre. Because like he couldn't set up like this if we had a rat ogre. Do I take this on? I mean, I don't know that we can. I think that 1 guard is enough to kind of scupper taking the front line on. I think that's okay though. You know what? As we're doing this, let's put him in the middle just in case of some unfortunate happenings. Yeah, he's set up pretty well. I can't decide what level he's playing at. Because he's made some pretty solid choices, and then he's you know, done some things that I've been less convinced about. But I suppose everybody does, right? Everybody has their things they do well and their things they don't do well. Let's see. So who would I hit here? I guess I'd have to go after one of the guys on the wings, which isn't very appetizing. But I don't really have a better choice. Maybe we actually do this. Just make sure he can't get down the sideline without making a blitz. Okay, I think we should probably move up 1 here. If we get an unfortunate bounce into here, it could be bad. There's only so much you can really cover it though. I think we've done as much as we can. That's a deep kick, so oof. Oof. So we're getting hit. Where are we getting hit? Where's the best place to go? We've actually got it pretty well covered, so I think honestly this is probably his best bet, and then send a centaur around. Everywhere else is kind of double layered to a decent amount. These two guys being next to each other kind of helps with that as well. Now I'm kind of wishing I'd put this guy here. Would have made it a little... He still could have come around the edge, but it would have been an extra square to go around. Or maybe I should have had this guy here and this guy here. So yeah, this is definitely a problem. I didn't put anybody deep to help out. But obviously the gutters can... Oh boy, okay. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, why wouldn't you if you can? So, we're not going for a thrower pickup anymore. I don't think I can get it. I wish I had like a mid gutter runner here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Yeah, I can't get it away this turn, and that's really bugging me. Because if I had a mid one, I could come pick it up. Could I just... Can I free this guy up? He's left this guy free. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do this. Because he's kind of left a big hole this side, right? I was going to ignore this guy and just use this guy to base him, but if we can get him out of the way... Just go here for safety. In case we failed to pick up. Then what we probably try and do is this, pass to this guy, around the outside, off we go. Let's see how this goes. A knockdown here would be excellent. Nice. Potential 1 dice there, although him being trapped is actually kind of just as good. We do kind of need to re-roll that, because these guys will be in here and nobody's... I don't know where I was going to go with that statement. He can reach all the way to the edge. This one can't quite. And this one is based. Oh, we double won that. Okay, so this is not safe. We may regret this. Oh, that's a good start for us there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. Oh, he's going for the blitz there. Okay. Okay. I guess if he gets somebody on us, it's going to be very difficult here. Ooh. Barbarian. I think we have to risk skipping that. Okay. I think he's going to just try and come here. Which in fairness is pretty effective. He made it. That's unfortunate. Because we don't really have any support at all. This was the downside of coming back to deal with this. If I could have got one more square, we'd have been okay, but I had to use that reroll when I did. Now we do have a 3+, 2+. But if it goes wrong, we could be in a spot of bother. Oh, he forgot about this guy. That's nice. Tagging this guy might actually be worthwhile here. So we're going to make the blitz back here, I think, on the centaur, because obviously the centaur is quite helpful. Not really what we're after. I think we have to follow to tie this guy up. And now it's pretty much dodge time. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's not that crazy to roll a 3 and a 2 with a reroll, but it's scary, right? Because if it goes wrong, he's in a very good position to pick that up and get back at us. So that was not a calm situation. We down 2? We're just down 1. We don't really have enough... Oh, I can... Yeah, I don't have enough players to really fill in the front line here. We're gonna have to use our Mighty Blow guy, unfortunately. Alright, so we got 2 up, that's always good. Now we're just sort of trying to delay him scoring more than anything. Yeah, I guess we didn't have the perfect plan there to get out of that, but we did, you know, I've got to remind myself that that was reacting to a blitz as well. Oh, we got a blitz. The old counter blitz. Alright. I don't think we can do a lot with it. I mean, technically he can. But I don't think he can get through. Yeah, so... I guess we go... Do we pressure it? Actually not sure if we do. Maybe we just hit this guy. Oh, that's actually quite disappointing now. Suddenly we've committed a lot more people over here than we'd have liked. Oh well. Not my best blitz ever. I guess we send somebody around to threaten. You know, just to keep things interesting. We are now going to get even more pummeled than we were. That's the downside to this whole situation. And we're kind of out of position for screening them off as well. So maybe not the right decision, especially with where the ball went, but you know. Felt like if we could knock this guy over here, maybe even get an armor break on him, then we get a little bit of an advantage on this side, but... Don't think he can surface here, right? No. He can't get the angle. He's got to decide if he wants to follow now. Yeah, I think not following was the right idea. I mean, he could if he decided he wanted to do crazy dodge, right? But... definitely not worth it. Okay, is he going to try and go for the quick score here? Well, that's going to put a dent in it for sure. And this is why this guy was over here. So I think now he just has to secure this up. Because we are still Skaven and shenanigans can happen. Probably best just popping this guy here. Okay, he's just gonna use the other guys. That makes sense. I guess we'll take the hit on the hobgoblin here. Can I take a hit on this guy? Technically, yes. Very nice. Get that guard out of there for the moment. And we'll stay. Not give him more hits than we have to. Not what we were hoping for, but I think we can turn this into another 2 dice. Not so much mistaken. Oh, also disappointing. Yeah, we can only push that. So we are giving away a couple hits here that I don't want to give out, but there's only so much we can do about that, really. You're gonna have to get hit at some point. Not going for the gutter there. I kind of expected him to go for the gutter, as they're ultimately the bigger threat during this at this stage in the game. I mean, the centaurs do look magnificent. I'll give him that. Is he just gonna blitz that gutter, maybe? No, he's gonna blitz that gutter. So the nice thing about this whole situation that we're seeing here is, you know, obviously it's like the ball being so far back and such is kind of wasting a bit of his time that he'd prefer to have had it further down the field. Very tight cage. Probably just want to leave him where he is. Yep. Okay. I mean, we could try and punch into this. Thank you, game. Okay, we didn't. Try and get this guy off. Very nice. Whatever we can kind of do to hold him up a little bit here is nice. See if we can get, see if we can get this guy free. Nope. I probably should have pushed him this way, actually. Because now he can kind of... Well, we'll see what he does. He's got to change directions a little bit, at least. But he's still looking pretty good. It's going to take him at least a couple of turns to score, though. I don't mind the blitz being on a non-exciting guy as well, although this is not so good. Okay, still alive. I don't know what the stats are on Skaven versus Chaos Dwarfs. I feel like it's kind of a good matchup for both, and a bad matchup for both. And maybe it depends on where you're at with team development. Although as Chaos Dwarfs get better, obviously Skaven also get more tools as well, so... I think probably Chaos Dwarfs take over in the chances of winning though, just because they're damage, you know, once they start getting a lot of Mighty Blow, your team just vanishes. The tackle is still useful at this point, but not as useful as it is once everything's Mighty Blowed up. Whereas the Skaven get more utility skills, which they may not get the chance to use. That's what I reckon is probably the case anyway. So I think at this rate, if he moves down... Is he going to move down? He's not moving down. Okay, that's good. So I'm thinking 2 more turns to score. So 13, 14... So maybe 2 turns to try and hold on after this is what it's looking like. Going in for the foul on our Mighty Blow, which makes sense. No armor break, which is very nice. Where do we want to try and make something happen this turn? It's a bit tricky, to be honest. I'd really like to get somebody on the ball. Okay, that's better. So Blitz doesn't technically have to be there, but it probably does. Nice, rolled the 2 there, so I made the right decision to use that guy rather than this guy. Justified. Nice. I mean, you should go... in theory, you should go for the 2 before the 3, right? Because there's a better chance of working. Relying on the dodge here to get away yet again. We'll see if he, if it pays off this time. It paid off the first time in, you know, on the short term. He really wanted to score on this guy and it basically cost him. Now, here's the thing. This game could have gone totally different if he had just held on to it with this guy and kept him safe rather than desperately trying to score with this guy. He wasn't in a dangerous position. He just tried to accelerate his plans and I don't know why. I think maybe he wanted to get rid of Fez, but Fez wasn't exactly doing anything. I mean, he was, you know, holding a player or 2 up here and there. But I still think he was in a better position. Okay, what is going on here? I guess the cage is reforming here. And this is just like the pre-cage. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I mean, if the dodge doesn't work, obviously this is a disaster because he's kind of opened it up already. Okay, it worked. Maybe it would have been better to move this guy afterwards, because it's not like he had any more dice rolls to do down here, so you leave your centaur there in case the dodge fails. Because doing it this way, if you double 1 this, we just swoop in and grab the ball, right? Whereas if the centaur's there, that's an obstacle. That's my feelings on the matter anyway. So if I stand this guy up, I can actually blitz into the cage with this guy. If I do this, which I quite like. Oh, disappointing. We will follow. Although it does now mean I need another assist here. Alright, that's better. Fold that in. Good dodging, my friend. So that didn't really work there. He'll just knock us off here, and he's got his cage basically pre-built. We're just really just slowing him down as much as we can here. I don't think he's scoring this turn either, which means it's very much looking like probably a 2-1. I never like to be that certain until the game is over. Oh, blitz on our wrestler. Into this guy, which is quite nice. Although the downside to doing that is that that's part of your cage, right? Is it? No, not necessarily, actually. You can just move up to here. Or is he going to try and go in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, he can't. So, yeah. Front of his cage is technically not tackled up, so we could dive in for a 2 dice against. With the wrestle, maybe? Oh, he's going to hand off to the center again. Okay. He likes to live dangerously. I mean, why not at this point? Try and get him leveled. That's at this point worth going for, I think. Oh, interesting. Why not go here and do it? I'm sure there's good reasons. Oh, he got it. He's given us a 4+ here, right? We'd have to remove that. I think I'd rather go in with this guy, actually. If we can do it. Yeah, we can. Is there any other blocks that I want to / can make that are worth doing? No, there's not, unfortunately. $50-50 for a 2 dice against. And when I say 50-50, obviously it's a 50-50 twice, which is 75. So pretty good odds for the block there. Is he going straight in? I think he might make some blocks first. Oh, he's stalling it out till the... Oh, fair enough. That's a pity. I really wanted to use the 1 turn and score again. Probably in a silly manner, because there would be no need. What are our chances this time? We've gotten in the back. If he pulls this guy for an assist... That is not the noise we wanted to hear, so I guess we attempt to Apo this. Whew. That was a horrible noise, wasn't it? Is he going to do the double kill? He's trying to foul it. Oh, he's going to foul this guy, actually. Makes a lot more sense. Bit of revenge there for the result, I think. I don't think he can surface. No. Do the old runaway. Yeah, we'll run away this guy as well. So we'll just blitz here. Very nice. We'll do the revenge foul. It's the only Skaven thing to do, really. And that's all we can do. I could dodge this guy away, but then he's just going to get blitzed again. If he's sensible, he just runs us in. You don't want to risk getting sent off. The blitz is fine, but I don't think you foul this unless you're really feeling like vengeance is better than leveling up a centaur, which some people probably would. Quad skulls would be amusing. Okay, I didn't get the quad skulls. I imagine that'll be the last thing he does by running it in. Is he going to do the elaborate run-in? No, he's not. Okay. So there we go. Apart from a big scare on the last, on the penultimate turn there. Pretty solid result. Wow, that's quite the celebration. Did he hurt his back there? That's quite a celebration for 2-1, isn't it? But yeah. Good result there. I think once we went 2-0 up, it was fairly, you know, it was like 90% over, but obviously if he had gone at it a bit faster, there was danger. Barbarian gets to level. I'm digging that. So we got 5 to 14 armor breaks. That seems pretty reasonable, to be honest. I feel like I only remember... Oh, we did get like a stun on a centaur, I think, but I think everything else was on the hobgoblins, and probably mostly with mighty blow, so I don't think that's unreasonable to have managed to get 5 armor breaks. 14 off of 50. I mean, the 14 he got, half of them did result in going off the field, so that's probably pretty solid for him, but definitely got some decent... We kind of specialized our SPP, whereas he spread it out a bit. Yeah, let's level up. So, we got Barbarian. Oh, I said I was going to give Mighty Blow to. Is that still the case? I think so, because if I give him Guard... Yeah, I think we go Mighty Blow again. I think I'm just not going to think about it too hard. Because this sets both of them up to potentially roll the double for Claw. Whereas if we do Guard on him and then he levels into a Claw and the other guy doesn't, that's going to feel like a real waste. I'd rather have Guard on Augusta anyway. Not this one though. Is there any other skills we want? Or are we just getting block here? I think we're just getting block, but I just want to think about it for a second. Yeah, we've got our wrestle guy. So yeah, we're just getting block. And then we'll see where we go from there. So yeah, nothing crazy, but this is a solidly... I would call this a solidly level team. With the natural one turner being the slight craziness. It's probably an argument for getting another man in, so that we don't have to play Hammer and Tongs. It is another 50k of team value, which obviously keeps eking us up, whereas we're a very compact 1200 right here. I will think that through. It's maybe sensible. But, you know, our team value is liable to sort of start skyrocketing soon, which I always hate. 500. Can't ask for more than that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright. Thanks for watching, chaps. It's a good old game there. And, I will see you next time, and we will continue on. Bye for now.